All right, we're checking out Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1956. Of the Body Snatchers. I think this one might be a little more like horror sci-fi. I've been watching a lot of old sci-fi, old classic sci-fi. I'm loving it. Oof. Dramatic music. Based on the Collier magazine serial. So it wasn't a novel, it was a serial in a magazine. Okay. Carmen Dragon is the name of the composer. Cool name. Oh, there's a lot going on. Woof, woof. I love it. I know there's a 70s remake of this as well, so let me know if you want to see that one. Heard it's pretty good. All right.
Oh, Dr. Hill.
Dr. Bassett, where's the patient?
Let me go while there's still time. You'll soon see why I did.
Oh boy, are we right into the action here?
Oh, will you tell these fools I'm not crazy?
Let him go.
The music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Hill from the State Mental Hospital.
I'm not insane.
Oh man, I'm getting a little chill.
I'm a doctor, too. I am not insane.
Tell me what happened.
For me, it started last Thursday in response to an urgent message from my nurse.
And we're going back.
At first glance, everything looked the same. It wasn't. Something evil had taken possession of the town.
Ooh. Something evil took possession of the town? Ooh, ooh, creepy.
Hiya, Sally.
Hi, welcome home. I'm glad you're back. Seems that everybody else in San Diego needs a doctor.
No?
You've got an office full of patients. They want to see you.
He's the best in town. Doctors are always busy.
What's the matter with you?
They wouldn't say. For instance, Wally Eberhardt was in twice, but he wouldn't tell me what it was.
Funny.
Neither would anyone else, from Becky Driscoll down to that fat traffic cop, Sam Jansen.
Fat traffic cop.
Becky Driscoll. I thought she was in England.
Oh, does he like her?
Got back a few days ago, and she wanted to see you. Are you still interested?
My interest in married women is strictly professional.
How was the convention?
I see.
They wept with envy when I read my paper.
They wept with envy.
Subscribe.
What's the matter, Mrs. Grimaldi?
It's nothing. He just don't want to go to school.
But why?
What's the matter? Has Joe been sick?
No, we gave the stand up. Too much work.
The boy's panic should have told me it was more than school he was afraid of. And that littered, closed-up vegetable stand should have told me something, too. When I last saw it, less than a month ago, it was the cleanest and busiest stand on the road.
What's going on?
She was in to see you, too, last Friday. I tried to get her to go see Doc Percy, but she wouldn't. She said only you could help.
Well, whatever it was, it couldn't have been too serious, I guess.
The Body Snatchers.
Looks like you rushed me here for nothing.
I don't understand it, Miles. They couldn't wait to see you.
Look, there's Wally Eberhard talking somebody into buying some insurance. There's nothing wrong with him. And Bill Bittner's taking his secretary to lunch.
Everything seems fine on the surface.
Is Dr. Bennell in? Yes, he's here. Do you suppose he has time to see me a moment?
Is this the lady he likes? The married lady? Oh my.
Becky, almost 5 years.
It's wonderful to be home again.
Stunning.
It's my cousin.
Wilma? What's the matter with her?
She has a, well, I guess you'd call it a delusion.
A delusion.
You know her uncle, Uncle Ira?
Sure, I'm his doctor.
Well, Miles, she's got herself thinking he isn't her uncle.
Body Snatcher.
She thinks he's an imposter or something, someone who only looks like Ira.
I see.
Have you seen him?
I just came from there.
Is he Uncle Ira or isn't he Uncle Ira?
Of course he is. I told Wilma that, but it was no use. Please, would you stop by and have a talk with her?
It's aliens just invading bodies? That's freaky.
How about some lunch?
I can't. I'm meeting Dad at the store.
That dress. Whew.
When did you get back?
I came back from London 2 months ago. I've been in Reno. Dad tells me you were there, too.
5 months ago. I guess that makes us lodge brothers now. Except that I'm paying dues while you collect them.
Oh, you. Well, they have good chemistry, but he said she's married, right? Imagine just wearing a dress like that just to walk around town.
Again, eh? My nurse tells me you were in last week and wanted very much to see me.
It wasn't anything important.
I'm thinking all these people that came in last week have been snatched.
Say, didn't you go to college with us?
Quit his second year to get married, like I wanted us to do.
Just be thankful I didn't take you seriously.
You'll be thankful. I found out that a doctor's wife needs the understanding of an Einstein and the patience of a saint.
I bet.
And love?
I wouldn't know about that. I'm just a general practitioner. Love is handled by the specialists.
Well, here's where I leave you.
Well, I think they'll be together in the end.
This is where you left me the last time. Hiya, Johnny.
All right, everybody who's saying like, oh, it was nothing, no big deal, I think they've been snatched. Now there's someone else.
Good night, Doc.
Hey, take it easy.
The kids, too, are just the adults.
You know, I almost ran you down this morning. You gotta be careful. Look, school isn't as bad as all that.
It's my daughter-in-law. He's got the crazy idea she isn't his mother.
Right.
Don't let her get me!
Nobody's gonna get you.
I feel like kids would know. They're more sensitive to that kind of thing, I would think.
Could you keep him with you for a day or so?
Of course.
Give him one of these every 4 hours during the day. And call me tomorrow and let me know how he's feeling.
It's just like a sedative.
All right, Jimmy. Open your mouth, shut your eyes. In the words of the poet, I'll give you something to make you wise.
That's a good boy, Jimmy.
I'm not going directly home. I'm going to stop off and see Wilma Lentz.
But you would never think it would be that they're snatched by aliens. Just that maybe they've lost their mind or they're acting nuts or like split personality or something, but you would never think. I mean, I assume it's alien. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Sci-fi.
Let's have it. You talk to him. What do you think?
It's him.
He is not.
How is he different?
That's just it. There is no difference you can actually see. He looks, sounds, acts, and remembers like Uncle Ira.
Then they're just getting a sense of it? I thought they were acting weird.
There's something missing. He's been a father to me since I was a baby. Always when he talked to me, there was a special look in his eye. That look's gone.
What about memories?
That's intangible.
He remembers them all down to the last small detail. But Miles, there's no emotion.
Weird.
Memories or not, he isn't my Uncle Ira.
I wonder if we'll really see aliens in this one.
Wilma, where are you?
Out on the lawn. Say nothing to her.
Why, Miles, I didn't know you were here. Did you ask Miles to stay for dinner?
Can't tonight.
I'm making spoon bread.
Please.
Spoon bread. They're acting normal.
Miles, am I going crazy? Don't spare me. I've got to know.
No, you're not.
Probably feels like it. Seems like it.
I'd like you to see a doctor friend of mine.
Psychiatrist?
Dan Kaufman. I'll make an appointment for you tomorrow.
But it's a waste of time. There's nothing wrong with me.
I guess that begs the question, would you rather be snatched or be a relative of the snatched who thinks they're going crazy?
I'll be all right.
Sure you will. Staying here, Becky, or may I drive you home?
Would you like me to stay?
Of course not.
Good night.
I wonder if Becky will get snatched.
Nice having Becky back again, eh, boy?
Sure is.
I'm looking for some telltale sign.
In the back of my mind, a warning bell was ringing. Sick people who couldn't wait to see me, then suddenly were perfectly all right.
Right.
I wish you didn't have to go home for dinner.
I don't. Dad's eating out with a friend.
I could pick you up at 7. It's summer and the moon is full, and I know a bank where the wild time grows.
Why aren't they married? I hear some music. Big band.
Whoop! Whoa, watch out.
Sorry. When'd you get back?
This morning. How are you, Danny? This is Miss Driscoll, Dr. Kaufman, our one and only psychiatrist. Ed, you remember Becky?
I should. I brought her into the world.
Birthed her?
I've got a mixed-up kid and a woman who need a witch doctor.
Boy says his father isn't his father, and the woman says her sister isn't her sister.
It's pretty close.
Is it happening all over town, I assume?
I've sent him a dozen patients since it started.
Strange neurosis, evidently contagious. An epidemic mass hysteria. In 2 weeks, it spread all over town.
Mass hysteria.
Make room for Wilma Lentz tomorrow, will you, Danny?
Send her in around 2. Good night.
So long, Danny.
They just think it's mass hysteria. Wow. I mean, you wouldn't suspect it's aliens, right?
Let's hope we don't catch it. I'd hate to wake up some morning and find out that you weren't you.
I'm not the high school kid you used to romance.
So how can you tell?
You really want to know?
Wait, is she married or not?
You're Becky Driscoll.
Hey, Santa Mary's looking up.
Has ever since you got back.
Is this an example of your bedside manner, Doctor?
No, ma'am. That comes later.
Such polite flirting. I love it.
Good evening, Doctor. What happened to the crowd tonight? I don't know.
Listen to this woodwind.
At least we don't have to wait for a table. Where's the band?
Whole business started falling off, so I had to let him go. There's the jukebox, though.
I hope you didn't let the bartender go.
I'm the bartender. Martinis?
2, dry.
With extra olives.
I don't care what Dr. Kaufman says. I'm worried.
You are in the capable hands of your personal physician.
Oh, doctor.
Yeah, doctors are always on call, eh? No time for romance.
Jack Belichick wants you to come to his house right away, Doctor. He says it's urgent.
Thank you.
Urgent or time for one martini urgent?
Emergency. Well, at least they called before we ordered dinner. How hungry are you?
I can wait.
Sorry. We'll be back later. There's Jack.
I wonder if something creepy's gonna happen.
Hello, Jack. What's the matter? Teddy sick?
No.
Miles, thank heaven. I thought you'd never get here.
What?
Would you be able to forget that you're a doctor for a while?
Why?
I don't want you to call the police right away.
Quit acting like a writer. What's going on?
Maybe you can tell me.
What is it? I'm intrigued.
Miles, put the light on over the pool table.
They're being really weird. Body?
Go on, pull it down.
Dead? That's a creepy way to show a dead body. Why is he being so weird about it? Are they aliens? Are they gonna kill him? Oh no, he's alive later. We know this. Okay. Are they safe though? Becky, get out of there.
Well, what do you make of it?
Who is he?
I have no idea.
Yeah. This is creepy.
It's face, Miles. It's vague.
It's like the first impression that's stamped on a coin. It isn't finished.
You're right. There's all the features, but no details, no character, no lines.
But not human?
It's no dead man.
Have you got an ink pad around the house? I want to take the corpse's fingerprints.
Of course it's a dead man. What else could it be?
He's a blank.
No fingerprints.
Waiting for the final finished face to be stamped onto it.
But whose face?
I think we could all use a drink.
How tall would you say that thing is?
5'10", thereabouts.
They already think it's like not human.
How much does it weigh?
140 pounds.
Jack's 5'10", weighs 140 pounds.
Teddy, will you stop talking nonsense? Excuse me, just a minute.
You know what? I'm afraid you may live.
But what, it was gonna snatch his body? But then why does it need another body?
Miles, don't you think we should call the police and have them take that dead body out of here?
Yes.
I'm afraid it isn't just a dead body.
Thanks.
Has he cracked it? Is he gonna say it's an alien? An imposter.
I wonder if there's any connection.
What do you mean?
There's something strange going on in Santa Mira. Dr. Kaufman calls it an epidemic of mass hysteria. Now, this isn't you yet, but...
Yet?
It's fantastic, but there must be some reason why this thing is in your house. Would you be willing to sit up with your strange friend and see what his next move is? If nothing happens by morning, call the police.
But the body?
If something happens, call me, will you?
You know I will.
If something happens, like what? He gets snatched? So they make a body and then they go into another body and fuse? They're just gonna go back on their romantic date after that?
Good night.
Is it her husband?
Dad, what are you doing in the basement this time of night?
Working in my shop. How about a nightcap, Doc?
No, thanks. It's kind of late. I'll take a rain check. Good night.
Good night.
Now I'm starting to be suspicious of who's who. Like they're just sitting there with the dead body. Please don't come alive. Oh, I gotta chill. Oh, gross. Okay. This piano. All my hairs are standing up.
It's you! No, you mustn't go near it!
But what? But there's two of them. Then what happens to the original?
What happened, Jack?
Teddy says the thing at our place is me right down to the cut of my hand.
It's alive. The hand was cut and bleeding.
And the eyes were open.
I'll call Danny Kaufman.
Yeah, this requires a cigarette. But what if Danny Kaufman's an imposter?
Hello, Danny. Yeah? Something's happened, and I've got to see you right away. It's important.
Okay.
Miles, what about Becky? Do you think she's all right?
Creepy. Basements are so creepy.
Dad, what are you doing in the basement this time of night?
Working in my shop.
He's going.
Suddenly, I had the feeling that Becky was in danger. I had to get to her as quickly as possible.
I was gonna say, how do we know which one's which? Maybe the guy on the pool table was the original and he got knocked out, and now this guy's the alien. Dude, put your car in park. Oh no, Becky is too beautiful to be snatched. Knock it down.
Something was wrong in this house.
He's gonna break in the basement. The music hasn't stopped. It is constant. Come on, no more dead bodies. I'm creeped out right now. Is it Becky? Oh, I got chills. So they don't snatch their body. They just kill them and then turn into them. So that's not, it was Becky, right? Or was it someone else? Was this before or after the date? Did he kiss the alien? Becky. Is she gonna be different? She's out. Is that not her?
Miles, will you tell me what happened?
The same thing. I found another one.
A dead body.
In the cellar at Becky's house, coming to life while I stood there watching it.
Coming to life, so not snatched yet.
I want to see one of these bodies.
All right.
Put on your clothes. We'll go to Jack's first.
Don't split up.
He doesn't believe me, Beck.
He will.
I don't think the body's gonna be there.
Somebody's playing games.
Rough ones. There's a blood spot. What you saw was the body of a murdered man. Did you examine it carefully?
It was not an ordinary body, and there wasn't a mark on it. And you heard what Teddy said about the hand.
None of them made any sense.
Feel like that skepticism is kind of fair.
Now look, we took its fingerprints.
Oh, yeah, right.
Tell me why it didn't have any.
He didn't want any, so he took them off with acid.
If I hadn't looked in Becky's cellar, how do you explain away the body I saw there?
I don't think you
Yeah.
saw one there.
Thinks he's going crazy?
Doctors can have hallucinations, too.
I saw Becky's double.
All right, let's go on to Becky's and have a look.
Although I don't think the bodies will be there either. But I'm confused. I thought that aliens were just gonna come down and go into the bodies or something, but it seems like there's two of each body.
There's a body here, all right.
It's Becky's double.
It sure is.
Now you see it, now you don't.
It was there.
You said you saw it there just now.
I thought I did.
Why did you come here tonight?
Oh boy.
You had just become aware of a curious, unexplainable epidemic mass hysteria. Men, women, and children.
Maybe he's an alien.
The dead man became Jack's double in your eyes.
I saw her here. She was real.
Only in your mind.
No, man, it was real. Yeah, what the frick's going on in my basement?
Heaven's name are you doing in my cellar?
Using it for an office, Mr. Driscoll. They've been having nightmares.
Hey,
What's going on down there?
Hello, Nick.
Old-timey cops always have their guns pulled immediately.
They want to report finding a body and losing it.
Where? When?
At my place, about 7 o'clock.
Why did you wait so long to report it?
Well, it was a curious sort of a body, and...
It doesn't look good.
I have a good mind to throw you both in jail.
Well, if you'd seen it, you'd understand why we waited.
Thin man, 5'10", fingerprints burned off with acid. I've just seen it on the slab in the morgue.
Oh.
Turned up in a burning haystack 2 hours ago.
Same body or a different one, though?
Go on home.
Well, you win. Pick up the marbles. Good morning.
Good morning. How'd you like your eggs?
Oh, any way you like it.
Boiled, 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Nah, scrambled, omelet.
Dragging you out of bed in the middle of the night was a lot of trouble, but it was worth it.
Now, seriously. Who's that?
Who is it?
It's a gas man. Morning, Doc.
Just walking around in the basement? Is that fine?
The eggs will be hard boiled.
Did you do this for your husband?
Mm-hmm. Didn't your wife do this for you?
Oh, yes. She liked to cook. That's one of the reasons why I'm single. I never was there when dinner was on the table. Take my advice and don't get mixed up with the doctor. They're seldom at home.
What would you say if I told you I was already mixed up with the doctor?
They are mixed up.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
I thought I smelled some coffee. Why don't you give me a call?
I didn't want to wake Teddy.
I don't feel that she should go home right away, Miles. Would you mind taking in a couple of boarders for a while?
You can stay.
Hey, Jack.
Thank you, doll. Take it up to Teddy.
What is Teddy short for a woman? Theodora, I guess, maybe?
Miles, did you make that appointment for me with a psychiatrist?
Yes, 2 o'clock.
I don't need him. I woke up this morning and everything was all right.
I think she's been snatched.
Listen, would you give Becky a call and tell her about it? She was worried about you.
All right.
She's in my house.
At your house? Why?
Well, it's a long story, but she'll tell you all about it.
I just assume now everybody that's saying, never mind, I feel fine, is snatched.
Becky's still at his house.
All right.
That's weird, right?
Good morning. Take a peek at what's in the reception room.
Mother, why don't we go home?
In a little while, Jimmy.
That piano. The kid, too.
But driving home, I had a lot of questions and no answers. Maybe they wanted me to feel secure, but why?
'Cause you're next.
I need a martini, Beck.
Onion or olive?
Doesn't matter. I want to pour it on the charcoal.
Olive. Oh, this camera angle is askew. Uh-oh. What the frick is that? Gross. What is it, like a pod? What? Oh, gross. What is it? Is this how the bodies are made? Oh god.
Jack! Jack!
Ew, this looks disgusting. I'm so glad it's in black and white. Ew.
This must be the way that body in my closet was formed.
Right. Ew.
Miles, where do they come from?
If they are seeds or seed pods, they must grow someplace on a plant, probably. And somebody or something wants this duplication to take place.
Well, it looks like it's growing in your greenhouse, dude.
When the process is completed, probably the original is destroyed or disintegrates. No, wait! There isn't any danger until they're completely formed.
You don't know that. Ugh.
Miles, when the change does take place, do you suppose there's any difference?
There must be. Wilma noticed it. So did little Jimmy.
So did I. My father.
Yeah.
That must be what he was doing in the cellar last night, placing one of these.
They have to be destroyed. All of them.
I agree.
We're gonna have to search every building, every house in town. Men, women, and children are gonna have to be examined. We've got some phoning to do.
We're looking for pods.
Don't call the police! Nick Rivet didn't find any body on a burning haystack.
We don't trust the police. Oh my god, that piano.
Maybe he can help.
Danny? I'm afraid it's too late to call Danny, too. I hope whatever's taking place is confined to Santa Mira.
I was just thinking, so this is just in their town or outside?
Hello, this is Dr. Bennell. I want to talk to the Federal Bureau of Investigation in Los Angeles.
The FBI.
Where do they come from?
So much has been discovered in these past few years that anything is possible. Maybe the results of atomic radiation on plant life or animal life. Some weird alien organism.
Aliens.
But why should they take the form of people, of us?
I don't know. All that body in your cellar needed was a mind.
It was taking mine while I was asleep.
On your call to Los Angeles, Doctor, they don't answer.
If they've taken over the telephone office, we're dead.
Well, that's true. What if the FBI has been snatched? Who is it? The doc? Who?
Is that me?
Oh my god, imagine you saw yourself. Oh no. But what would happen if you just stabbed them with the pitchfork? This music!
This is an emergency! Emergency! Now look, there's been...
No one's believing him.
All the Los Angeles circuits are dead.
All right, try Sacramento.
Maybe it's too late.
I want to talk to the governor.
The Sacramento circuits are busy, Doctor. I'll call you back.
All right, I'll wait for your call.
Something tells me she's not calling back.
Jack! No, they've got the phone. Now you and the girls get in your car and make a run for it.
To where?
What about you? Well, that phone is going to ring. If there's nobody here to answer it, they'll know we've gone and blocked the roads out of town.
I'm staying.
No, Jack, get going.
Yeah, he's right. Get out of here.
Go over by the phone. Stay there.
No, don't split up. Just stay right with each other. Is he gonna stab them? that's freaky. It's Becky. He won't be able to do it. He's a doctor. Uh-oh, maybe he will. He did.
Sacramento circuits are still busy, and ask him if he wants me to keep trying.
Yes, keep trying.
Tell her to keep trying.
Stab, stab, stab.
We're getting out of here right now.
Where are we going?
Sally.
We're still unable to get through to Los Angeles. Do you wish me to keep trying?
Idiot.
Dr. Bennell?
I needed someone I could trust, and I figured Sally, my nurse, was my best bet.
Unless...
Tried to phone her to see if she was at home. Maybe they hadn't taken over the payphones.
Hey, Mac, listen, will you give me a couple of gallons fast? I'm in a hurry.
I have to have the keys to open the gas tank.
Somebody sick out this way?
Can we trust them?
There's been an accident.
Funny, we haven't heard about it.
Well, it just happened.
Before I could even get her number, I saw Mac closing the trunk of my car.
Doing something shady?
All set? All set, Doc. Fine, thanks. Put it on my bill, will you? Sure, Doctor.
Just put it on my tab. Oh. What did you do to the trunk? No, these guys are shady. Yeah, shady, shady.
Well, what's the matter?
Check the trunk, check the trunk. Oh, no bodies, no bodies, no bodies. Oh, it's a pod! Oh my god, you just put pods in there! Oh yeah, fire. Burn them.
We gotta make it to Sally's house.
Creepy.
I wasn't sure now there was anyone I could trust, but I took a chance and drove to Sally's anyway.
No, they gotta get out of town.
When I saw several cars in front of the house, I decided to play it safe.
We're not going in there until I'm sure it's safe. Get out of here fast if anybody shows up looking for us.
It's gonna leave her there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Baby asleep yet, Sally?
Not yet, but she will be soon. There'll be no more tears.
Shall I put this in her room?
No!
Why don't you go in, Miles? We've been waiting for you.
Oh no! The cop too, everybody. I have chills! Everybody. But not Becky, right? But what does happen to the original bodies? They just said they must get rid of them.
Attention all units. Apprehend and detain Dr. Miles Bennell and Becky Driscoll.
Oh, frig.
All units designated as roadblocks move to your stations.
They've infiltrated everyone all the way up into the police station. Got an APB out on them. What is the population of this town? I hope they left town.
Try to make my office. Cut into that alley on the right.
Go. Nice. Get off the streets. Is it safe? Aren't they gonna look there for them? They're definitely gonna look there. That was lucky.
I don't think they'll check again before morning.
You don't know that.
But then Jack should be here with help.
I don't know.
What if Jack doesn't get through?
He's got to get through. Here, now take 2 of these. I'll help you to stay awake.
Just gonna take some speed here to stay awake. I like it.
We can't close our eyes all night. In my practice, I've seen how people have allowed their humanity to drain away. Only it happens slowly instead of all at once.
Just some people, Miles.
All of us, a little bit. We harden our hearts, grow callous.
No, but this is like actual.
Only when we have to fight to stay human do we realize how precious it is to us, how dear.
They about to kiss right
you
now.
are to me.
Might as well go for it.
Maybe that's Jack trying to find us.
He'd know better than to use the phone. Why doesn't he come?
He's probably been snatched. Everything looks normal, which is unsettling.
Just like any Saturday morning. People I've known all my life.
What time is it?
Except they're pods.
7:45. It's too early to be so busy.
What are they doing here?
There's the answer.
Is it all for show?
Must be strangers in town. I've been waiting for the bus to come and go. There isn't another one through here until 11.
Are they taking them to be snatched? They need more bodies. Oh, creepy. They're all gathering. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, why? Oh my god.
Farmers. Grimaldi.
Pods.
Crescent City. Do you have Crescent City family? Step over to truck number 1.
They're gonna spread out to other towns?
Valley Springs, the 3rd truck.
First our town, and all the towns around us.
Yeah.
It's a malignant disease spreading through the whole country.
That's all for today.
Pod by pod.
I can't wait for Jack any longer. Stay here.
Oh, wait, we're safe here.
To the closet.
Not here. I hope we're not too late.
Jack, thank God. Jack, the whole town's been taken over by the pods.
Not quite. There's still you and Becky.
No.
We're here to help you.
You know better than that.
Where you want us to put them?
Would you like to watch them grow?
No, thanks.
Put them in there. There's nothing to be afraid of. We're not going to hurt you.
Look, once you understand, you'll be grateful.
Yeah, what's going on?
Let us go.
Can't let you go. You're dangerous to us.
Sooner or later, you'll have to go to sleep.
It happens when you're asleep. That's creepy.
Less than a month ago, Santa Mara was like any other town. Then out of the sky came a solution. Seeds drifting through space for years took root in a farmer's field. From the seeds came pods, which have the power to reproduce themselves in the exact likeness of any form of life.
Even something other than human?
Your new bodies are growing in there. They're taking you over, cell for cell. Suddenly, while you're asleep, they'll absorb your minds.
But what about the original bodies?
And you're reborn into an untroubled world.
Where everyone's the same.
Exactly.
Boring.
We're not the last humans left. They'll destroy you.
Tomorrow you won't want them to. Tomorrow you'll be one of us.
I love Becky. Tomorrow will I feel the same?
There's no need for love.
No need for love. Okay.
Only the instinct to survive. You can't love or be loved, am I right?
Love, desire, ambition, faith. Without them, life's so simple, believe me.
So human.
I don't want any part of it.
You're forgetting something, Miles.
What's that?
They're not asking.
You have no choice.
Yeah. Oh, that piano.
I guess we haven't any choice.
Good.
No, run, run, run.
I want to love and be loved.
The doc loves you.
I'd rather die.
No, not unless there's no other way.
Come on, run.
Why didn't they just give us a shot or a sleeping pill or something?
Drugs stole the mind. Maybe that's the reason.
Take a lot of drugs. Are they gonna take a lot of drugs?
No, it wouldn't work. I might get one or even two, but I couldn't possibly get three of them.
You're forgetting something, darling. Me.
Give me a knife.
Is she a fighter?
No.
Come on. Maybe they could stick them. Are they just sitting there doing nothing? I think he is gonna stick them. Maybe he could put them to sleep.
Go over by the desk.
But then they have to get out of the whole town. Can these townsfolk be saved or...
Miles.
Unlock the door.
Miles, open the door.
Oh, Miles.
Oh! In the butts!
Open the door.
Never! Come on, girl. Go, stick him. Stick that cub! Stick him in the butt! Wait, did she get him? Oh, no. Okay, she got him. Now run!
Our only hope is to make it to the highway.
They should steal that cop's uniform. Clunk them on the head, take their uniform is always the right move. Dut, 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 dut.
The only other way is out the front door, and there's bound to be somebody watching. We'll have to chance it.
This piano is so good.
Keep your eyes a little wide and blank. Show no interest or excitement.
Yes. Pretend to be one of them. How would they tell, right? But I don't know. Maybe they can just tell. Look bland. Blend in.
Well, Sam, we're finally with you.
A dog! But is he a... Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Miles.
It's a dog. I would have done the same thing. He's onto them. Can they get back to their car?
This is Janzik. They got away. Turn the main siren on.
Stairs.
Oh my god, a million stairs. That siren is creepy. Oh my god. Take your heels off. Oh, it's just like a mob chasing them. I feel like they're gonna get caught. Oh man. But where are they going? These guys mean business.
They're over there!
But where are you running to? Do you have a plan? Find somewhere to hide. Props to Becky for making this getaway in heels. Maybe there's like a cave or something they can hide in. Hide. A siren. They should have went back to their car. Maybe their car's already been found. Oh, hurry, find a cave. They did find a cave.
I can't, Miles, I can't.
Yes, you can.
It's like a mine. Okay, hide. Wedge yourself in somewhere and hide. Are they gonna go down under there? Okay, go down, put the floorboards back over. Hurry. Oh, that's not a bad plan. Okay, I'm on board. Okay.
They must be in the tunnel.
I hope those boards hold up. Oh boy. I hope no one falls through.
Give up! You can't get away from us! We're not gonna hurt you!
Yeah, right. All it's gonna take is one person to look down.
All right, everybody outside. Let's check the hills. Everybody move.
Stay there for a little bit.
Miles, I can't stay awake much longer.
Well, yeah, that's true. They haven't slept.
I think they're all gone now.
Right.
We'd better start, or we'll never make it to the highway.
Can they hear that music?
Miles, I've never heard anything so beautiful.
What is it?
It means we're not the only ones left to know what love is.
Stay here and pray they're as human as they sound.
Agreed. Hey, don't split up, though. No, don't split up. Don't split up. I think she's about to get caught. Maybe it's a trap. Is it pods?
This is station KCAA, the 24-hour platter parade, a station of music and...
Pods. I really don't think they should have split up.
Becky!
I think it's too late for Becky. Oh, Frey, go, Frey, go, Frey, go, Frey.
Becky, where are you?
I'm here, Miles.
You didn't go to sleep.
I'm so tired.
He knew she was tired.
They're growing thousands of pods in greenhouses. We've got to get away.
I'm exhausted, Miles. I can't think.
But at the beginning, he was by himself.
We can't make it without sleep.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
They got her? They got her?
I went to sleep, Miles, and it happened.
Oh, Becky.
They were right.
I should never have left you.
Yes.
Stop acting like a fool, Miles, and accept us.
No.
Never.
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 He's in here! Get him!
For you, alien Becky.
I've been afraid a lot of times in my life, but I didn't know the real meaning of fear until I had kissed Becky.
But can they ever go back?
Their bodies were now hosts, harboring an alien form of life, a cosmic form.
What the frig?
So I ran. My only hope was to get away from Santa Mira, to get to the highway, to warn the others of what was happening.
But he gets caught, or he makes it to the next town.
Wait, let him go. They'll never believe him.
Help!
Right.
Help! Stop! Stop! Stop and listen to me!
I wonder if they will believe him or if they're going to put him in an insane asylum.
Listen to me! We're in danger!
Get out of here!
Nothing! You're in danger!
Nobody. It's pods! Maybe there's no one left.
Fools! You're in danger! They're after all of us! You're next! You're next! You're next!
I don't think they're going to believe him. Or they're already pods.
You don't believe a word of this, do you? Sure, it's fantastic, but it happened.
They don't look impressed.
Do something! Get on the phone! Call for help!
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh, what's the use?
Oh, no.
Plants from another world taking over human beings. Mad as a March hare.
Oh, word.
What have we here?
Ran his truck through a red light. Greyhound bus smacked him broadside and tipped him over.
Put him in the OR.
We had to dig him out from under the most peculiar things I ever saw.
Pods?
What things?
They look like great big seed pods.
Seed pods.
Where was the truck coming from?
Santa Mira.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Get on your radio and sound at all points along. Block all highways, stop all traffic, and call every law enforcement agency in the state.
Finally. The end. Crazy ending. The end. Okay, that was Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And that one was just like generally unsettling. And actually, the more I think about it, the more unsettling it is. And I mean, that ending is pretty ambiguous, I think. It wasn't like, oh, problem solved, you know, like, we're safe. It was unsettling. I mean, in the end, the doctor gets to a group of people that seem like they haven't been taken over. You know, we're getting the FBI involved. They're making calls. It seems like maybe we can start a resistance, but at the same time, the pods are spreading to other towns already. Like, I didn't get that feeling in this ending, like, problem solved, we can defeat them. Like, maybe, but definitely not. I wouldn't call it a happy ending. It's very ambiguous. And I mean, there's no answers given on, like, once someone is taken over, can they be turned back? Can they be saved? I mean, is Becky gone forever? Are all his friends in his whole town gone forever? It's crazy. I mean, yeah, I was sort of expecting, I don't know, just a bit more definitive ending, if not a happy ending. I mean, I thought he and Becky would get away at least, but, you know, in the end, Becky's taken over, and he's just kind of, you know, it ends on him just kind of on a wall, looking traumatized after everything he's seen. Yeah, it's just a much darker ending than I was expecting. I thought we'd get a resolution here, but it almost seems like there should be a sequel to this, Invasion of the Body Snatchers 2 when the Resistance happens, and we sort of see how it plays out ultimately. I'm very curious about the remakes. I looked it up. There are like 4 versions of this movie, actually. 70s, 90s, and a 2000s version. I've heard that the 70s version is actually the best version, or that's what people tell me. So I am interested in watching that. If you guys want to give that one a whirl, I will definitely check that one out, so do let me know. But yeah, this one was just generally unsettling. I feel like we don't even have all the answers to everything really in this. It was just sort of a creepy idea that sort of spread out during the movie, and then it just sort of ends abruptly, which is unsettling. It leaves you on that unfinished note, which I think was on purpose, and it worked. It's made me very unsettled. Man, imagine everyone you know just got taken over by some sort of alien body snatchers. That's crazy. But yeah, this one was good, and really compared to all the other sci-fis that I've been watching, I mean, this one felt like sort of in a different category. It is a bit more of like a horror sci-fi, a little bit, but definitely not in the same area as like, the Forbidden Planet and Time Machine and The War of the World. Those other movies that are at the time using a lot of special effects and sort of blowing minds that way. I wouldn't say that this one, I mean, it had very little special effects, really. Everything was practical, the pods and everything. No real special effects, though, in terms of, like, we didn't see aliens or an alien ship or anything like that. No outer space. But, the ideas in it are very sci-fi, and it was still quite a shocking idea, I would imagine. This one's just so unsettling. That's like the word I keep coming back to. I'm unsettled by this. It's almost creepy that you can't even tell who is an alien and who's not. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Let me know how this one was received at the time. I feel like this is a very famous one, and the fact that they remade it so many times tells me it was probably a huge hit. Let me know if you want to check out the 70s version. But yeah, I thought this one was great. I'm very unsettled. So we'll leave it at that. I almost want to just cut this reaction off very abruptly, just like this movie did, just the end. But yes, let me know if there are more classic sci-fis or classic movies we could check out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.